December 12, 1870. Pioneering Representation. Joseph Hayne Rainey of South Carolina was sworn in as the first black member of the U.S. House of Representatives. Born into slavery on June 21, 1832, in Georgetown, South Carolina, Rainey's father, Edward Rainey, purchased freedom for himself and his family in the early 1840s through earnings from his work as a barber. Following in his father's footsteps, Joseph became a barber, a profession that provided economic stability and social connections. During the Civil War, Rainey was conscripted by the Confederacy to work on fortifications in Charleston. In 1862, he and his wife, Susan, escaped to Bermuda, where they lived until the war's end in 1865. Returning to South Carolina in 1866, Rainey became active in politics, serving as a delegate to the 1868 State Constitutional Convention and later being elected to the South Carolina Senate in 1870. Rainey's election to the U.S. House came during Reconstruction, a period marked by significant though short-lived advancements in civil rights for African Americans. He represented South Carolina's 1st Congressional District and was re-elected 4 times, serving until March 3, 1879. During his tenure, Rainey advocated for civil rights legislation and worked to protect African Americans from groups like the Ku Klux Klan. He also supported measures to assist Native Americans and Chinese immigrants, reflecting his commitment to broader human rights. Rainey's service set a precedent for African American participation in federal government, challenging prevailing racial barriers. His efforts contributed to the passage of civil rights legislation during Reconstruction, though many of these gains were later rolled back during the Jim Crow era. Joseph Rainey passed away on August 2, 1887, in Georgetown, South Carolina. His legacy as a trailblazer in American politics endures, symbolizing the ongoing struggle for equality and representation. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history.